Hello and welcome to the Great American Bash here on BeamNG Drive. Once again, we have the same 16 trucks from racing here back at it for Freestyle. As always, at the end of the video, or at the end of part 2, you will be able to vote for which truck you believe won, and we'll thus move on to the finals. Anyway, I'm going to be trying something a little bit different, where I won't be doing as much commentary, just to kind of see how people think about that. Let me know whether you think I should try to do more commentary or leave it with very little commentary like an actual monster truck event. But here are the rules for how Freestyle will work. Here we have a CRD chassis to help us demonstrate how the rules are going to work for this season. So, each truck will have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to complete the course. Time will start the moment they hit their first obstacle, whether it be a jump, a car, a donut, basically whatever. And each truck will have a 30-second grace period from the start of their run to basically flip over. Because this season, when a truck rolls over, that's it, its run is over. However, if it does manage to roll over within the first 30 seconds of the run, it may be allowed to get itself back onto all 4 tires at the cost of 30 seconds to its run, which would essentially turn a 2-minute 30-second run into a 2-minute run if the truck happens to roll over within the first 30 seconds of the run. Otherwise, Freestyle effectively the same way as it would be in the previous season, except now the trucks can't roll themselves back onto their wheels. So, with that out of the way, let us get on to our very first truck of this event. The first competitor we have up today is Toro Loco. And with that rollover, it seems that's going to be the end of the run here for Toro Loco. A fairly good start to our 4th of July event, but let's move on to the next truck in our lineup. Up next we have Overboard. Overboard almost had the save there, but couldn't quite get it upright. Not yet again another fairly good run here, but let's move on to the next truck in our lineup. Up next we have USAOne. Looks like USAOne just kind of positioned themselves there for a little bit of a photo opportunity. Looks like they might try to get their run started now. Off they go, hitting those crushed cars up into the air, and that will start off their run. And time is now up for USAOne, so anything you see here now is simply just going to be extra. Looks like he's just going to park himself on top of the cars there, and that will be the end of the run here for USAOne. Up next we have Avenger. Avenger here being in their World Finals 20 skin here. looks like Avengers not going to be able to get back on all four wheels, and that will be a rather short and disappointing end to what could have been a very good run here. But with that, let's move on to the next truck we have for Freestyle. Next truck we have here is the Patriot. Looks like he landed on that concrete wall, kind of rolled him over. Will he be able to pull out of it? Ooh, he almost has it. And he's going to end up on his side. Can it get back on all four wheels? Doesn't quite look like it as the Patriot rolls over onto its side, and that will be the end of the run here. Up next, we have a classic. It's Reptoid. Reptoid seemed to have gone for a backflip there and made it. Might be the first truck to have attempted and landed the backflip for this run. Still some time left on the clock. Can he fulfill it though? Puts it up in a slap wheelie after hitting that van. Pretty long slap wheelie as well. Ooh, rolls it over here. Can he save it? Not quite, but it was a pretty good run though from Reptoid, maybe best of the night. Will it be? Well, we still have a few more trucks here for part 1 and then part 2. Up next in our lineup, we have the All-American Bigfoot. Ooh, Bigfoot getting themselves flipped on the van. That's going to put him right onto his roof. A very short and unfortunate end for the run here. But we still have one more truck for part 1. And our final truck up for part 1 is Echo 6. Echo 6 had a pretty big tumble there at the end, rolled it onto the side, and that will be the end for part 1, but please come back for part 2 as we still have 8 more trucks here to judge, so I'll see you again in part 2.